Today, I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm just here to teach you a life lesson which every one of us are fighting with, and that is doom scrolling or using phone a lot. You can see on the board destroying your future. The words are harsh, but let's understand the situation very nicely because it is not only happening with you. It's even happening with our parents, even with me. See, imagine a situation when we were scolded by our parents for not using phones a lot, and they are the one using phones a lot right now. Right? You were being scolded by not using your phone a lot by the teachers, and they are also struggling with the same thing. But my dear students, you are at the crucial age. You are at the age where your academic career is going to start. I hope that you're someone who is watching my video who is either in class 9, class 10th, 11th or 12th. And you can understand how crucial is this point of life for you. Right? We all are in the same space when we just see the notification and we think that, okay, we will see the notification and keep our phone aside. But then what will happen? We'll use Instagram, we will watch YouTube shorts, and we will think in mind it's for 5 minutes, and suddenly where your 2 hours went, we are unable to figure out, and it happens with everyone. Recently, what I'm seeing is every one of you is seeing that. Particularly, we are traveling in metro, or we are traveling in train, buses, or in a family gathering we are sitting. Usually, what was the thing now? People were not having phone. They were visualizing the environment. They were analyzing it, living with it. When we are in the family gathering, we were living the movement. And right now, everyone is busy either in making reels or watching the reels. See, this is just brain rot, nothing else. We'll not talk about others today. We'll not talk about what is happening in family gathering, what is happening with your parents or with me. We are going to talk about what is happening with you and what can happen with you because of this particular habit in your future. See, phones are made with a structure that it becomes addictive, right? They are made with a structure because their agenda, their marketing is to sell more and more. Right? The social media apps we are using are keeping the check on how many number of viewers are there, keeping a check that this thumbnail has good click rate or not, right? This video went to viral or not, right? What is the trend going on, and we are becoming the victim of it. The structure is such that we have become addicted because it is designed to keep in your hand. Understand that size of the phone, why it is made for it, because it is designed that you are getting hooked in that. It's a trap. It's a trap of pleasure. See, you might have heard the word dopamine. Dopamine is released whenever you feel pleasure with something, and right now that reels are making us happy because we are scrolling it for 1 hour without even thinking about anything. I'll tell you a story which happened with me recently. So I'm not a person which usually go to track or have any sports activity, but recently we went on a track. Okay, it was a long track of 18 kilometers and it was first time I was doing track. The thing I concluded in the entire track was, obviously, there was no network. That's not a big deal. But the big deal here is when we were going to the track, right? We were busy finding out the stones where we can land our feet nicely, properly, so that we don't get hurt. Exactly. And how to get over all these rocks and how to climb that. We were just thinking about that, and somewhere we forget about anything that's happening in our life. So that was good. That was good for dopamine hit. But similarly is the feeling with reels. You are scrolling, forgetting about your life, your career, your growth, your parents, everything. Somewhere the track was one day. I know that I won't be going there daily, but reels are daily. In that 24 hour. Now the most important point is we need to figure out what is our screen time and how it is affecting us, right? See, the main issue is you all know everything. You all know that phone is addictive. We all know that we are becoming the victim. We are into that cages of phone. But my video right now is not to tell you that this is the problem. We will actually work on the solution, and that is very, very important. My dear students, see and study, a study I was researching before making this video. I just read a study according to which teenagers, particularly between the age of 13 to 18, right, are the one who are using for 4 hours a day. And I don't think, seeing your academic curriculum, that 4 hours is something which you require to sit on phone and use it, right? And I think this is other than academic curriculum. For doing homework, you just don't need phone, because we were also in class 10, we were also doing the homeworks without phone. Now you're so much dependent upon ChatGPT, so much dependent on Google, that the homework are already being done by AI. Why will you put your efforts, your mind, your energy in doing it? And you are considering that as a smart study. Beta, if someone who is able to solve that difficult maths questions is unable to write an email properly asking the ChatGPT to write it, then there is a problem, right? Then there is literally a problem. So see this, if you are unable to understand how much you are reliable on phone right now, then it is very difficult that your future years, how much dependent we will be on in our future years on the phone. So now coming back to this, 4 hours a day you are losing just using the phone. 1 week, in 1 week it's 28 hours, in 1 month it is 120 hours, in a year you are losing more than 1400 hours. And I personally know a lot of students who are just playing that games like Free Fire, PUBG, and whatever you guys have, I don't know about that, just spending 4 hours only on those games. Other than that, also they have Instagram, YouTube, you guys are chatting with people, spending a lot of time over there, you guys are making classroom groups on WhatsApp. And see, I'm not asking you to stop using phone, I'm asking you to just balance those. And if it is affecting your academics, then there is a problem. Do you agree that? So don't worry about hearing the video up till now that ma'am is just telling us against negative things against phone. But we all know the negatives as well as the positive. The video is only to make you clear that, by make a plan, make a strategy before using the phone. Because what phone is making you, it's reducing your focus, right? Figure out that thing when you sit for studies. Is it not happening with you that within 15 minutes you just get the craving to see what notifications are there in phone? Yes, it is. You are getting it. This 15 minutes is a long time, I guess. You guys are getting the same craving in just 2 minutes, right? Those notifications from different apps, from different messages, from different website, free fire calls and all that. What is that? It is just reducing your focus. First thing, if you are thinking that, see, science, particularly if we say scientific study says that a person can sit and at least study for 30 minutes long with full concentration. But are we putting those concentration? Are we putting it? No. We are not even concentrated for 2 minutes because somewhere a notification pops up. Right? Reduce memory, that's happening because all our mind is used in what? Just scrolling. And we are scrolling the phone like this. Your mom comes and asks you something. Don't you think that you will forget what she said because your concentration was on phone? I'm facing this issue. Sometimes I go to the place and I'm trying to figure out that why I came here. I came to pick something up and now I suddenly forget why I came. So this is what is happening to our memory just by using it, affecting the sleep for sure. Every one of us before going to bed scroll for at least half hour. That's very bad for our health. Beta, I also agree that it's even bad for me, it's even bad for you too. So why not we together make something, we together make a change in that, right? And it creates comparison. This is the biggest problem of today's life. Why? That person is going to Himachal Pradesh in the mountains and all that. I am sitting here at home because he is rich, I am not. And here the comparison starts between parents, between lifestyle, between studies. But you don't know how long that person is studying. You don't know how talented he or she is. Because we are just comparing, but seeing their social media website, just seeing their social media accounts and profiles. They are roaming here and there, they are wearing good dresses and you are guys attracted towards it. So this comparison is somewhere ending you. So this age is not for comparison. it is something which you all have to do equally, and that is hard work. The comparison age will start later, beta, when you become something, right? When you do at least something in your life. So this is just to teach you one thing, but all this is the things which you guys are affected, right? And it is directly hurting your studies and directly destroying your future. That's why the title was Destroying Your Future. Understanding my point? I'm not saying that it destroyed your future, but if you continue this now, then there is a problem. Now coming to the conclusion of the video, that ma'am, these all things were something that we know already. Our parents are saying us, our teachers are saying us, what should we do? Now here are the points which actually you know, but the point is, person who will try to implement those will win, right? Only and only the person will win who will implement these points. Keep your phone away while studying. Make this a habit. You are just a class 10, class 11, class 12 student who actually don't need, there is nothing urgent in your life that you need the phone 24 hours. Make a habit, keep your phone with your parents during studying. That's it. Give your parents that whenever I stand up from my study table after studies, you give me the phone. Make this as an habit. Other than that, use the 45-minute rule. The 45-minute rule says that study with full concentration for 45 minutes, then reward you. This reward thing now works a lot. Like I used to do that in my life particularly. I used to study for 6 days and I never studied on Sundays. Why? I reward myself by roaming here and there. And in life today also, I reward myself by what? If I earn something, for percentage of money, I gift something to myself. So this rewarding culture should be there. Study for 45 minutes and reward yourself with 10 minutes of reels or games, but it should be 10 minutes. It should not exceed to 2 hours. Okay, use this rule. Turn off unnecessary notification. That is very, very important, because sometimes an unnecessary notification pops up, but you take your phone and randomly go to another app. That's of no demand. So turn off all the unnecessary notification. Fix a phone time in your days, that this will be the time when I will be using a phone, and replace scrolling with action. Like I particularly think one thing, when I see old people, right? Old people who are not actually using the phone, right? I think that even when I discussed with my friends also, they also think the same. We think that by how these people are sitting idle without a phone, they are not having any work in their life. When you see that those elder people particularly, you will see that they are sitting on a table thinking about something or doing some actions. They don't have any work. They will try to cut vegetables, etc. They are keeping themselves engaged in the actions which are actually needed for us. Similarly, beta, rather than like there will be a craving if you are sitting idle. You have no work. The only craving will be to take your phone. Instead of that, try to build up your hobbies. Like if you are someone you love painting, start doing painting in that idle time when you are craving for your phone. Right? If you are someone who loves Vedic maths, try to solve that reasoning based question. It will help you in future. Right? If you are someone who has a hobby of doing poetry, anything, you just do that, because these actions will help you to replace the scrolling which you are doing these days. Okay? Getting my point here? Now, one and the most important thing for the mental health of everyone is that do not use your phone immediately after waking up and before sleeping. Beta, in this video, I am making sure that I am going to follow this. You make sure that you are going to follow this along with me. Now, these are the points which we together will follow from tomorrow. Just write in the comment section, yes ma'am, we promise you the same. I just want to see that if I'm making a video, if we are talking about any issue that you guys are facing, you're working out on it or not. I just want that after going through this long video, wasting your 10 minutes on this video, you will waste if you are not going to implement it. So understand my point. I don't want your time to be wasted. Implement it, beta, implement it. Just one thing that can save your future right now is keeping that phone aside, because it is really a critical issue that every one of us is facing. Okay, so let's promise each other and actually follow that too, that yes, we are going to do this. I hope that your future is as bright as you guys have thought that. I just hope that you can put a lot of hard work, which is actually possible from your side, and I promise that whatever is necessary from my side, I will be providing you. Okay, meet you soon in the next video. Up till then, tata, bye bye.